Yo! What's up, everybody? Hey, Ole, welcome to the stream. Hey, everyone else. It has been a kind of a stressful day of continuous interruptions while I'm trying to do stuff. It's also been a day where Kiss dragged a whole bunch of shit onto the floor. I had to clean it up, which is not something I've had to do for like nearly a year now. Whew. Gotta tell you, I miss a lot about owning a cat. Don't miss that. Did not miss that. Could have done without that, actually. Any hoodles. Let us engage in our most favorite of pastimes, which is, of course, making sure that my friends list is not online. And joining into... I don't want to do that. Historic Pauper Metagame Challenge, Standard Metagame Challenge. I don't know what either of those are. Quick Draft Lorwyn Eclipsed. Premier Draft Aether Drift. How much do I need to get into you? I have enough! I have enough! Bot Draft kind of sucks. But hey, let's give it a shot. Let's play some Lorwyn Eclipse. Greetings, friends, Romans, countrymen, gentlemen, ladies, and Callum. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha doodles. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I don't like Vivid. I played a bunch of elementals. Stop giving me elementals. I want to play like goblins or something. Blight 1. Ooh, yes. I want to play with Blight. Blight looks like it'll be fun. Lasting Tarfire. Alright, there's no time, so we can take as much time as we want. If you put a counter on a creature this turn, this enchantment deals 2 to each opponent. Oh, that's good. Especially since we're going for Blight. Yes. Yes, let's go. Beginning of combat on your turn, you may Blight 1. When you do, target creature gains haste until end of turn. That's very good. We're kind of red heavy, though. It's fine. It's fine. That's good. That's just good. When this creature dies, exile the top card of your library until end of next turn. You may play that card. Meh. Whenever you attack, target attacking goblin. Ooh, yes. We're doing goblin tribal, gang. Goblin typal, sorry. Yes. Oh, goblins, my beloved. Finally, we're back together. With 2 -1/-1 counters on it, remove a counter from this creature. Ooh, that's pretty fun. We like that. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it has haste. And at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice this token. And then flashback, behold 3 elementals. Oh, but I'm not playing elementals. That doesn't matter. This creature enters, you may pay 2 if you don't blight 2. Yeah, how's it going, Ole? How you doing? Oh, look at this funny fellow. I like him a lot. Vile Boggart. This creature dies, put a -1/-1 counter on 1 target creature. Ooh. And Foraging Wickermore. When this creature enters, Surveil 1. We don't really care about Surveil. We want -1/-1 counters, please. When this creature enters or attacks, you may Blight 2. If you do, draw a card and lose a life. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, please. Oh, actually, what do you do? Springleaf Drum. That's mana generation, but it's like, whatever. You may Blight 1, exile the top 2 cards of your library. If the spell's additional cost was paid, exile the top 3 cards instead. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. That's kind of crazy, actually. And then... both of these are counter spells. We'll just pick one of them. Don't care. Okay. Okay, let's go. New pack. Tweeze. To any target, discard a card, draw a card. You may blight one or pay 3, exile target creature. Ooh, that's removal. Bogart Prankster, maybe again. No, we don't care about that. You may search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. I just need to make sure that there's not anything else that's, like, better. Puka's Eye. When this artifact enters, draw a card, then choose a color. This artifact becomes the chosen color. Then you can pay 3 to draw a card, activate only if there are 5... Oh, no, that's multiple colors. No, that's not our deck at all. We're very much a 2-color deck. Oh, what are you? Bog Slither's Embrace. Oh, this is the same removal we got earlier. Okay, we're doing this one. This is an elf. Makes elves, I guess. Elder Auntie. Yes. Yes. That makes us a token. Yes. Blind Rot. This is also kind of removal. And it's removal that goes through, Indestructible. But what do you do? You can behold a goblin or pay 2. This creature can't block. When this creature dies, destroy target creature an opponent controls with power 2 or less. I prefer the removal on that one. That's a Fairy Assassin. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a -1/-1 counter on up to target creature. Ooh, that fits our theme. Mill 2 cards. Gets Death Touch and Lifelink. That creature dies this turn. Create a 2/2 black and green elf creature token. The elf token isn't, like, great, but, you know, Death Touch and Lifelink are pretty good. Wretched Wretch. I love him. When this creature dies, if it has a -1/-1 counter on it, return to the battlefield under its owner's control and it loses all abilities. Oh. That's not too bad. Put 2 -1/-1 counters on each creature is crazy. Okay, yeah. that could potentially be a board wipe. I'm gonna get another one of these. Another one of these. Another one of those. Oh, perfect. That was a good run of packs. Okay. Squawk Roaster, Vivid, doesn't matter. Cinder Strike, you may blight 1. Deals 2 damage, it deals 4 damage if we blight. Trample, create a treasure token, but it's very costly. We already have some of those. Heirloom Auntie, enters with -2 -1/-1 counters. Whenever another creature you control dies, surveil 1, then remove a -1/-1 counter from this creature. Players can't draw cards or gain life. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player loses 3 life, searches their library for a card and puts it into their hand, then shuffles. That's... no! That's insane. We're gonna go with Cinder Strike. Eclipse the Bogart. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a Goblin, Swamp, or Mountain. From among them, put them into your hand, you put the rest on the bottom. Gristle Glutton. Blight 1, discard a card if you do draw a card. Elder Auntie again. Bogart Prankster. Bogart Curse Crafter. Whenever another goblin you control dies, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Oh, and it has Death Touch. Hell yeah. We are finally hitting the motherload of goblins, guys. It's finally happening. Our goblin train has come to roost. Or whatever it is trains do in their spare time. Graze Shifter. I love him so much. You may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, that could be fun. Goat Nap. Aww. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste. And if that creature is a goat, it also gets +3/+0. Well, the chances of that happening are, I guess, few and far between. That's removal. Let's go for the removal. Really wants me to take this Goat Nap card, huh? How many do I have of you? 2? No, I'm just gonna get a goat nap. You know what? Goat nap might be useful. I can see it being useful. Implied entrance. Target creature gains trample and haste until end of turn. Draw a card. Ooh. Korath Zealot. No. Yeah, let's take that. That's card draw, baby. Elder Auntie makes another token for us. Chaos Spewer. You may pay 2 if you don't blight 2. Ooh, and it's a Goblin Warlock. Why does he look like a pig? Why does he look like a pig? Choose one or both. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from their hands. Remove all counters from target creature. Oh, that's great. We have a lot of creatures that put counters on themselves. Heirloom Auntie. Let's get one of those. Another Bogart Prankster, please. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, you may pay 1 life if you do draw a card. I mean, I guess I could technically use that because I'm running black, but, you know, we probably won't. Yeah, why not? I have to take this. Okay, well that's the deck, gang. Let me catch up with chat real quick. How's it going, Ole? I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, Doodles. Been playing a bunch of KOTOR 2 today. Ooh, aka the best Star Wars game. So you're having fun then? Hell yeah. Hey Zaki, how you doing? Ooh, I never got off the space station. Zaki, Doodles! Tap the goat versus Floop the pig. Your Maze Walker is toast. Oh, Doodles, one day you'll have another card game reference to make. One day. We can only hope and dream and pray. Okay. Let's get rid of all of the off-color cards. Is that all of them? No, wait, there's 2 of these. Okay, now we have to get rid of 8 cards. Well, let's start with the expensive stuff. We want this because it's card draw. That's a potential board wipe. This is going to be a big hitter. That's removal. Want that. That's maybe not that great. I can live without that. This is a 3 mana, becomes a 5 mana 5/4. That's pretty even. Or it becomes a 3 mana 3/2, which is not bad. Yeah, we can live with that. What does Burning Curiosity do again? That's Reckless Draw. Wretched Wretch. Heirloom Auntie. Blightrot, Burning Curiosity, and this are 3 big pieces of removal. But we also have this. We have 2 copies of that. So I think we can probably get rid of Feed the Flames. And I think we can probably get rid of 1 Burning Curiosity. Now we just need to get rid of 4 other cards. I actually don't really see how useful Heirloom Auntie is. We don't care about surveilling. What do you do again? You give me a land? That's cool. Goat Nap. Taking control of someone's creature is usually pretty good. What do? You just big? You're just a big creature and you make things not able to block. That's more useful than people think. I think... What do? You pump up my goblins. Believe in the heart of the cards, Databayo. You know what? I watched a lot of old Naruto when I was younger. I genuinely don't ever remember him saying Databayo. I remember it was a thing that, like, came up in the manga. And I remember seeing that in the manga, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I've literally never seen him say that. Never once in my life have I seen this character use that phrase. That was always the wildest thing to me in Naruto, is that the series, like, tried to make that more of a thing, and I couldn't understand it. Like, it just sort of came out of nowhere. Oh well. Yeah, how are you doing, Zaki? And how's KOTOR 2 doing? Oh, like, what is KOTOR 2? What's the big difference between KOTOR 2 and KOTOR 1? Revan's in number 2, right? This is not a great hand. We're gonna mulligan. This is a better hand. And we're gonna put the changeling at the bottom. Hello. Okay. Swamp first. I actually have first turn plays for once. Ooh. What a delight. What an absolute delight. Go, Bogart Prankster. Shenron will get the One Piece and defeat Natsu. I love how Doodles is like, don't insult me too much. But I'm gonna be the most annoying person at the anime convention you've ever met. It's a fun character trait for you, Doodles. Okay, so this is a 2-3. Oh, so you legitimately can't block it. Because you're gonna lose your Surly Farrier. And this thing... Oh, well, no, never mind. Turns out I'm an idiot. Pummeler for hire? Whoa, this thing is crazy. When this creature enters, you gain X life, where X is the greatest among giants you control. So you just gain 4 life. And you have a 4/4 with Vigilance, Reach, and Ward 2. Is insane. Okay, I can't kill this. Because I can't pay the ward cost. So even if I blight with that... Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. And I'll give my Elder Auntie +1. Whoever this giant blocks, I guess you're just not blocking anyone? That's fine. Damn it. Damn it. Oof. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna do this. That's fair. This is an issue. I don't like this. Okay. Decline. We're gonna give this goblin +1. Okay, so what we need to do is have the Pummeler for Hire attack. Presumably it's going to attack. And we need it... I don't like that you have 2 white mana up. Okay. We'll block with the Torchmaster. And we'll give it Scarblade's Malice. And that will kill the Pummeler for hire. And give us an elf. Sick. Okay. Now we're cooking. Okay. Horse says, ouch, who put that... Hang on. I see that I've jumped the gun on that. You want a new joke? Horse walks into a bar. Horse says, ouch, who put that bar there? That's not a new joke. You want a new joke? Let me tell you a joke from 50 years ago. A 9H, you say? Well, we don't need this elf. We need to get rid of this thing. This thing cannot be allowed to live. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna blight one. And we'll put it on... We'll target this. Blight one of my elder aunties. Yes, and then... Vile Bogart. No attacks. I've never told that joke before. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. You got me there, Doodles. It's a new joke for you. Even if it's not a new joke... in the entirety of jokes. Okay, we'll block this with that. And we'll block you with that. And that'll be there. I'm gonna put it on this. Ooh, a land. Okay, cool. Put 2 -1/-1 counters on every creature. That's gonna kill, like, my whole ass board. So, no. This was maybe foolish to put in my deck. Oh, it just permanently has that. Oh, that's fun. Okay. This is rude. Fucking hate this thing. It's a really good card, but I hate it. Okay, perfect imitation. No, we have to leave this up to block. Even if this becomes a 3/2. I really don't have any way to deal with enchantments. Damn. Yeah, I don't really have a way out of that. I guess you didn't either. Okay, we're doing this to draw a card. Oh, and then Chaos Spewer. And I will auto-pay. So now we have a 5/4. I will put 2 +1 +1 -1 -1 counters on that. Play land. Hey, hey! Welcome to the stream, Jonathan Barkley. How you doing? Okay. Unfortunately, we just have to let this Chaos Spewer die. Oh boy. Well, that sucked. But hey, I literally have no idea how to play Magic. Oh, bro, apparently neither do I, so don't worry about it. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I've completely forgotten. You know what? You know why we lost that? I didn't have my lucky charm. I didn't have my lucky charm in the top corner. There we go. All is right with the universe again. Rip. Rip indeed. But hey, that was fun. This is I think Lowen Eclipsed was a fun set. I wish I had been sort of more in the game while it was happening. I wish sets happened for longer in this game. This feels greedy. I need to put, like, more lands in this deck. I need to take that board wipe out. Oh well, nothing we can do about it now. Okay, we're gonna put down a Swamp. You have a little goblin? I'm so jealous. I want a little goblin. Okay. We're gonna put down a Lasting Tarfire. And then next turn, I'll... If I get another land, I'll Elder Auntie. If I don't... Warren Torchmaster. Ah, what a sweet kitty. Sweet kitty, adorable sweet kitty whom I love, is a cat that I'm like, cat sitting for my sister's friend. And his name is Kiss, and he's so delightful and adorable, and he dragged some poop onto the floor earlier that I had to clean up, which I haven't had to do for a number of years now. It's been a while since I've actually owned a cat. But, you know, we sorted it. It's fine. Okay. Now, all of my Blight cards are going to start doing damage, which is pretty big. And it's 2 damage, which is not insubstantial. I love Kiss. I love Kiss, too. He's one of the most affectionate cats I've ever seen in my life. He's so sweet. Okay, we're gonna Elder Auntie. So I have a blocker up for this. This is a cool card. I like Tree Folks. Man, the art for Lorwyn was so fun. It's like... Because the whole conceit of Lorwyn, right, is that it was a... It used to be one plane that had like a weird convergence effect, where it was Lorwyn for most of the year, and then it turned into Shadowmoor during like this strange convergence. And Shadowmoor was just like a dark version of Lorwyn. But when it's Lorwyn, it's all like happy, twee little like adorable fantasy, and then when it's Shadowmoor, it's like grisly, dark Brothers Grimm fairy tale, you know what I mean? But Lorwyn's delightful and adorable and wonderful, and I love it. Okay. What we're gonna do is this. I might lose next turn. Because that's 5, that's 11 damage. Okay, no, I don't lose next turn, but it's fine. All cats are perfect. Very true. You can do it to both? Okay, that's crazy, but that's still 12 damage. That's fine. We can deal with it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, okay, we need... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Elder Auntie, I guess. Man, Doran besieged by time is so fucking cool. Look at him. Damn. It's nice that Abzan finally got like a cool creature. Because they were hurting for creatures for a long time. Well, we lost. We seriously need to change this deck. I believe in the heart of the cards. You believed incorrect, my friend. we just straight up lost. Kiss is perfect. Yu-Gi-Oh! So much better. We're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Later, but I kind of disagree. I like both of them a lot for different reasons. Kiss shot, Akarola, Orion, Heart under Blade. What? My cat just poops in a box and tells us when it isn't cleaned immediately. No, the thing is, Kiss is pretty good about using a litter box. I think it just got like stuck to him, and he just like brought it over to a sort of like a public area. Did we finish Silksong on Wednesday? I appreciate your faith, Matthew, but no, we did not. No, we did not. We still have some Silk to Song. The real question, Matthew, is will we ever finish Silksong? I don't appreciate your lack of faith, Zaki. We're gonna beat it. It's just, you know, it's gonna take a minute. Rome wasn't built in a day, and Silksong wasn't beaten in one stream. Okay. What can we get rid of? Let's get rid of that. I think we get rid of... one of these. Bring in Feed the Flames and get ourselves another swamp. And let's see how that does. I hate that you only get 3 games in these events. That sucks. Oh, Matthew, no, we did. Oh, no, I was there already. Believe in half the cards. Hey, speaking of cats, did you ever add your cat ears to this version of the model? I have not yet, no. I've been kind of swamped with work lately, if I'm being honest. Working on like 3 separate videos at the moment. And it is taking a long time. So I've done very little in terms of like prepping for streams and things. I played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Today to get some gems so that we can hopefully get some cards in this stream. But, you know, it's still... I did not do a lot because, again, videos. Okay. We're going to Boggart Cursecrafter. Next turn we'll Prankster or Elder Auntie. Or we can Blind Rot this. It's only a 4/4 anyway. This thing is crazy. But yeah, that's a 4/4. If we can Blind Rot, we should probably do that, actually. Because That's flying. Flying is... Our deck does not have a lot of good answers into flying. This can give indestructible, though. You know what? Let's build up our board a little bit more. And then we'll see which becomes the threat in this turn. Monogatari? Monogatari mention? I'm definitely not watching the stream at 144p because I'm downloading Warframe and can definitely see the card art very clearly. Man, I haven't played Warframe in years. I'm amazed that that game is still going. I remember it had a really rough time for a while. Bro hasn't seen Monogatari. I have seen Monogatari. I've seen it a bit. In 2 months' time, it will have been 1 year. Oh, shit, yeah. We've been playing Silksong for 10 months, I guess. Huh. Funny how time flies like that. Okay. This one's merfolk. This is a fairy. This is a giant. So this is a kind of a mixed type deck. We're going to blind rot the giant. So it dies. And then I guess we just swing out. We can't block either of these, so there's no point in trying to. If he blocks with the fairy, we're going to kill it no matter what. The merfolk can kill my token, but then still going to take damage, and he's in fact going to take more damage because of the Curse Crafter. No, he's not going to take more damage. What am I saying? I thought this was 2 damage, but it's 1 damage. What you mean, Monogatari question mark? Oh. It's like top 5 best anime series ever. I haven't seen a ton of Monogatari. But like, I don't know, man. I watched like the first episode. I've heard really good things about it, but I don't know that I'd call it top 5 anime series ever. That seems a little excessive. Ooh, I can nuke the board. Yeah, let's do that. So now these creatures have -1 attack. So even if you give +2 to this, it only gets 1 attack. Okay. Yeah, Doodle's Lady Vampire, except they're all in high school. So they're like all perpetually teenagers, right? If I remember correctly. Okay, we'll do this. And Wretched Wretch. Now we'll have some blocks, and this thing can kill one of these. Probably this, because it's pumping up the creatures. And this is quite a hefty blocker, so it can kill any of these. Okay. Then we're gonna Boggart Prankster. And we'll give it haste and trample until end of turn to draw a card. Oh, and then Warren Torchmaster, yes. I will put a -1/-1 counter on that, so I can kill this. Target creature gains haste. There we go, baby! And then we're just going to swing out. I'm going to give you +1. Where are my MILF vampires? In Resident Evil. Resident Evil Village. Yes, it was in high school. In my defense, I watched it in high school, so it was less weird. That's fair, man. There are plenty of, like, anime set in high school that I watched when I was younger. And, I feel the same way. And that doesn't mean that it has necessarily a bad story. I'm just saying, like, temper your expectations with hot vampire lady because she's a high schooler. Lady Dimitrescu! Yeah, that's fair. Oh, we're both at 7 health. That's crazy. Man, I should have saved the torch one. Okay, so this is 6-4 now. If I attack with this, you can block with that, and then nothing happens. So I'll just have to leave it up. The great benefit of this setup is that even though my Curse Crafter can't attack or block, it's still dealing damage. So I'm blocking at a positive. I'm blocking at a profit. I can't run Resident Evil 7. Well, that's not that big of a deal because she's in Resident Evil 8. Okay, who are you giving it to? Please give it to the Bone Club Berserker. Oh, that's such a shame. Okay, well, I don't want to sacrifice my Berserker, so I'm going to sacrifice the Wretch. I'll deal some damage with the Curse Crafter, and the Wretch is going to come back anyway. No, wait, the Wretch didn't have a -1/-1 counter. Crap. Okay. Oh, this is not good. This is, in fact, bad. Zook the Mighty, please let me have this one. This is my 3rd game, man. This is my 3rd game. Let me have this one, man, please. Please. No! Fuck. No! God damn it. Oh, this sucks so bad, dude. I have 12 fucking... Can't believe it, man. Ah, that sucks. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Can you walk it, though? Haha. She won't pick me up and pop out my arm out my shoulder socket like a ball joint doll. Hehe, why do you specifically want her to do that to you? That's an odd request. Dang it, Matthew, good one. I think it's a FOMO thing. It's what she does in the game. Yeah, she also, like... She rips off the guy's arm, right? Or, like, cuts it off or something? He loses an arm, I remember that. Well... Life is a fucking nightmare, gang. I got 50 gems from that. You know what, Arena? Now that you have a union, and I'm really happy about that. Congratulations on the union, y'all. Oh, I got an Oko. Cool. Look, it's a gay elf fairy thing. I'm really happy that you guys got a union arena stuff. Can you please make some of these events less fucking frustrating by making it, I don't know, cheaper to get into them? Or give me like 5 chances. Why does it have to be 3? That feels like a bit of an arbitrary number. Okay. We are 45 minutes into the stream. So I think we have enough time to play a regular game. Before we switch over, before we take a break and then switch over to Yu-Gi-Oh! So, chat. Is it she like... oh, she cuts Ethan's hand clean off. Yeah, I may have misremembered. He does lose a hand and bro just splashes it with some healing juice and reattaches it. Well, you're just a kid. I know that it's not fair. It's a very simple plan. Anyway, do you guys want to see some Brawl with 100-card decks? That's where I play like the Squirrel and stuff like that and things. I've got a bunch of Brawl decks. Or should we do Ranked before we switch over to Yu-Gi-Oh? What is in the healing potion? The bloody... the blah 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 blah. We're not trying. The words didn't happen for me. It's fine. It happens every now and again. Okay, yeah, so Brawl. We got Nuts. We got Zaza. We got Whizbiz. We got Fraug. Sunfire, Brass Tax, Self-Raising, and Night Quip. And for Ranked, we have Quip, Golgari Shenanigans, Lorda, and Elemental. Alright, Matthew says Ranked. What do I want to play? I had a mission that required me to use black cards, so I might go with Golgari Shenanigans. Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah. Didn't they find, like, a wine in Resident Evil 8 that's, like, virgin blood or something? It's like Sanguine Virginis or something like that. I seem to recall that being the case. Yeah, we'll keep this. This is fine. D's nuts. I'm pretty sure you just crafted with a plant thing. You don't even need a bottle. It just works. Yeah, but you buy it from a magical interdimensional fat guy. So, like... And probably good magical shit, dude. You know? You're dealing with vampires here. Like, at a certain point, I think it's just fine. I think we just live with magic juice that heals you. I don't think Ethan's in a position to, like, argue about it. Sanguinus Venus. Ah, yes. Another Smosh Enjoyer. Shadow of the Goblin. Mikkel, I don't like your deck, because I'm gonna make an assumption that it's all Spider-Man and Marvel cards. Although, probably Spider-Man. Oh, just at the beginning of your draw... For 2 mana, at the beginning of your draw step, basically draw another card. That's fucking ridiculous. What? What is that shit? At the beginning of your draw step, discard a card and draw a card. I'm gonna do this. Deal damage to him. Kill the green goblin. Cool. And then we're gonna bushwhack to get a basic land. I would like a swamp. Thank you. And then all attack. That's fucking nonsense. What is this power creep, dude? I'm not even using, like, old cards here. This is from fucking Strixhaven. Listen up, new guy. This stream is a fucking freaking hellscape. Rocket-powered Goblin Glider. So you're playing a green Goblin deck? Okay. Germination Practicum. We're just gonna keep getting +1/+1 counters. Actually, the Paradigm cards are also kind of crazy. I cast this spell once and it costs for free at the beginning of my turn for the rest of the game. That's nutty. This is nutty. Okay. So Carnage brings creatures back, but you have to sacrifice them at the end of the turn if they deal damage. Okay. Yeah, we're casting that. Playing this, milling a bunch of cards. And then I can play this to block the Carnage. For each opponent who didn't discard a card... This is actually maybe not smart, because I think Carnage... Oh, that's just when it enters. Okay. You didn't do the Chosen Voice? I don't think I can do the Chosen Voice. I also don't want to. Because it's probably not okay to just do a different channel's jokes during my stream. That doesn't seem like it's an okay thing for me to do. We're just kind of rushing each other. If I can survive this next turn, which hopefully won't be hard, I think I just win next turn. Because I can... This Germination Practicum is gonna boost my creatures up to the point that I can just snipe. If you attack with Carnage, I can block with my Hollow Marauder, it dies. If you attack with... Okay, well that's gonna destroy the Marauder, damn it. I can block the Ultimate Green Goblin. Okay. You gave that... Why didn't you do that to this one? Then you could have killed me. You had enough damage to kill me. But now you can't kill me. Yeah, I'm just gonna block. Miko, what is this? What is this deck? Dude. Yep, why not? Okay, Multiversal Passage. Coming in green. Enters tapped. No attacks. The Spider-Man is a menace! Oh, I guess I just lose 3 life because I don't have any cards to this. Why did you lose 3 life? Okay. Yeah, so now I just block Carnage. I think I still lose, though. Because he's going to do 10 damage to me. Damn it! And I was talking so much shit about you too, Mikkel. I was trash talking like crazy, man, and you absolutely smashed me. Wait, hang on. Sanguinus Venus. Hey, Doodles, guess what that got translated to by YouTube? Blood clot. And Matthew's, no, these nuts was translated to these nuts. Okay. There's about 5 minutes until we switch over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, let's see what this pack is holding. I don't care. Okay. I think we're gonna go on the break. Local Vigilante murders Catboy. I think we're gonna go on the break early. Sorry I've been so kind of out of it today, gang. I know I'm not really talking a lot. I don't know what's been happening. I'm just sort of tired, I think. It's been a very busy week, work-wise. So I know I'm not being super entertaining. I'm gonna go on the break. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. And then, hopefully with Yu-Gi-Oh! We, I don't know, I just sort of get my act together, I guess. I'll try and energize myself a bit during the break, and then we'll come back, play some card games, and hopefully write off this week with a higher note than it currently has. In the meantime, go get yourselves like a snack. Go stretch a bit, have some water. If you have pets, pet your pets. And I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Bye-bye. What's up, gang? Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what? It might actually be time for me to write Arena out of the schedule again. Because I enjoy Magic. For some reason, Magic was really popular when I ran a poll for what we should be streaming. But a lot of the people who voted in that poll, I guess, don't really watch the streams or interact with the streams very much. So it just sort of ends up that we, you know, stream Arena and no one who actually is in the chat knows Magic or cares about Magic. So yeah, I think maybe we just write it out of the streams and we stick to Yu-Gi-Oh! For the Friday streams. But let's get into it with the Fusion Xyz Festival. I gotta say, right, like there's two festivals happening right now. There's the Fusion Xyz Festival and the Theme Chronicle. And I do not really care for the Theme Chronicle. The Theme Chronicle is like, I took a look at the Loner decks, and it's, you know, Megalith, Gladiator Beasts, and Tenyi. I don't give a shit about any of those. And like your reward is, oh, a Sky Striker wallpaper. Which, I fucking hate Sky Striker. Enforcers of Justice. Ew. But the Fusion Xyz Festival I'm having a blast with. Because it's, you've got Dreadnought as the Loner deck. You've got Fairy Tail, which I think I'm actually gonna select as our Loner deck for tonight. And then you've got Super Quant. It just seems like more fun cards. The other ones are like, oh, these cards had their own gate in the solo mode. But I don't, like, none of them are that interesting. I played a little bit of Gladiator Beasts, like, earlier today. And I gotta say, Gladiator Beast is not fun, and I can see why no one really plays it anymore. But yeah, let's get into it. We're finally gonna try out the Fairy Tail deck, which Zaki told me goes very well with what is it? Magistus, and that I should try it out. We're gonna play Rika, which will let me special summon this one. And then what do? It gains 1,000 attack. During your main phase, you can fusion summon one spellcaster fusion monster from your extra deck using stuff on your hand of materials. Or Prince of Fairies that your opponent controls as material. If this card's in your graveyard, you can equip this card to one Fairy Tail monster. I will add a spell or trap card to my hand. Thank you. Thank you very much, my little rabbit friend. Yeah, let's add the field spell. Why not? I've never played these cards before. I don't know if any of these are good. Yes, I will add more cards to my hand. That sounds delightful. Thank you very much. Luna, maybe? Yeah, sure. This is another searcher. Hello. Discard one spell card. Equip one equipped spell from your hand to deck. No. We're gonna play this. Equip it to Machgiru. And then fusion summon a creature. What are we summoning? This is probably this one, I think. We'll use this and this as the materials. Okay. Can't be destroyed by battle. You can destroy as many cards. Well, I probably should have waited to do all this, shouldn't I have? Yeah, I guess we'll just pass the turn. I feel like I'm playing this so badly. Maybe this is a going second kind of deck. Is my house haunted, old, or is some shit on my roof? The nightly game show where I question everything. Yup. Bro, there are a bunch of cats in my neighborhood. I'm gonna banish Luna and negate that. But yeah, there are a bunch of cats in my neighborhood that love jumping on my roof. Specifically the roof outside, which is this tin roof. That as soon as they land on it, it's like a small air raid went off. It scares the shit out of me, dude. Also, they have a habit. So we have a couch outside underneath that roof where I normally sit to like have a smoke. And they have a habit every now and again of like sleeping there, which I don't mind because it's like a nice little bit of shelter for them. That's lovely. They absolutely go for it. But they freak out whenever I approach, and they go and sleep there during the evening. So I'll like walk outside. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and suddenly this shape just bolts in the darkness. Just like gets up and ambulates faster than I thought a thing could move. To sprint and climb up the wall that's like next to the couch, and it fucking gives me a heart attack every time. I look up at the wall expecting to see like a demon or like one of those ghouls from The Witcher or something, and it's just like an adorable little cat looking at me like it's my fault. Man, I love cats so much, but they are not considerate animals at all. Oh my god, that's terrifying. It's happened so many times, man. Wait, why did he give up? I don't understand card game players, man. Everything seems to be going their way, and then because they didn't do like 1 or 2 things, they give up. It really is like how I think it was Giorno like a week ago or something said it, but I fully agree with him, is that it is a matter of like optimization. Like if their board isn't fully optimized by the time they finish their turn, they're just like, it's not worth it anymore. Like let's give up and restart. It is your fault you scared the kitty. No, don't make me feel guilty about going outside in my own house. What the fuck, dude? It was sleeping? Yeah, but like, it was sleeping on my couch. And I selfishly wanted to go outside. And it more than paid me back with the aforementioned heart attack. But yeah, I don't understand this, like, I've definitely mentioned this prior to this stream, but there's a great quote from an interview that I love. I don't remember who said it. It was the developers of something, but one of them said at one point that players will always find a way to optimize the fun out of a game, and never is that more true than with like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so fast, right? Like, you get to see all of the sort of metagame stuff happen very quickly. You know, because they do all of the big plays and stuff in turn 1. So you basically get to see what everyone's end board looks like by the end of their first turn. And it just shows you how people have optimized every fun part of this game out of this game. You can't play with a suboptimal board, so you give up and you move on to the next one. No one wants to think on their feet anymore, so they only ever have cards that like go for their particular strategy. No one wants to include like board breakers or hand traps or whatever. People complain about things like hand traps and removal because it stops them from playing their board. I complain about that kind of stuff. But this game like forces you into the mindset of everything has to be as optimized as possible, otherwise it's not fun anymore. And I don't think that that's necessarily an issue with the community. That is sort of a product of how the game is, because so many of the more recent cards are so powerful and so quick and so good at defending themselves. There are, like, you have to have hand traps. Every deck has to have hand traps, otherwise you're just never going to do anything. Every deck has to include, like, the... What are those fucking cards called again? Like Maxi and Pirellia and stuff like that. Like every deck has to have those Fualos. Every deck has to have 3 copies of Fualos in it, because every other deck summons from the extra deck so much and summons from the deck so much, and if you don't, you're just never going to catch up. And it's a real, like, unfortunate situation that this game has been, to a degree, streamlined so much that you can't have a suboptimal deck. Well, you can, but it becomes, like, incredibly difficult. Okay. Let's do this. I want to watch dramas in bed, but the cat lives on my lap where the laptop should go. I'm sorry, Doodles. What dramas are you currently watching? What do you do? Rochka? Why are they all showing their fucking feet, man? This game. This game needs to stop. All of them are showing their feet. You can make your opponent gain 500 life points, then your opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your deck, chooses one of them for you, and adds it to your hand. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that one. Let's have the Kashtira player make fucking choices for me. Let's go, I'm sure they'll be cool about it. Come on. Pick me a card. Any card. Okay, then I guess we'll do Luna. Well, I could just play Super Duper Polymerization. Konami naming team added again. And then I can summon Weaver to make this into Prince of Tales. And then I can do other things. That's as far as my strategy has gotten. What is Passions? Passions is a soap opera. Yep. That's fair. I'm going to play this. And this will summon from my hand. I'll summon Rella. Why not? Don't know what you do. Neither player can target monsters in the field with spell cards or effects except this one. Oh, I should have normal summoned this one. This one actually brings, like, puts stuff in my hand. And it's the only one of these cards that's not showing feet. Phenomenal. It's a soapy. Yeah. Passions was on TV for a long time. It was like sandwiched between like Sylvain Dolan and, you know, whatever anime was playing on SABC2. It's not Passions? Okay. Well, what is it? I haven't decided yet. Oh. Weren't you watching one earlier or something? Or did you finish that one already? Yeah, the great thing about this whole Kashtira debacle that I have to deal with now, thank you, Raiden, is that I have a bunch of cards in my extra deck, the duplicates. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster, please. Thank you. We're going to fusion summon Weaver of Fairy Tales using this and this. And it's going to come into attack position. Hopefully... Yeah, so I need to special summon a fairy tale monster, then I can negate this thing's effects and change its name. That's fine. My deck... This is actually a shockingly good matchup into Kashtira, because Fairy Tale does not give a shit about banishment. Is this game for perverts? Apparently so. I am not typing that one's name in this chat for the world to see. Thank you. That's fair, Doodles. I'm sorry I called you out like that. Sleeper. The flip monster, who cares? We'll get Matchgiru. Activate this. Negate this thing's effects. Activate this. Get a card into my hand. Why not? Let's get Tales of the Fairy Tales. I'll attach this to Matchgiru. He's gonna get 1,000 attack. And this will let me fusion summon. Teller of Fairy Tales. I'll use this. And one from my hand. Huh? But I will say I'm delighted to see an uptick in GL dramas, which were much harder to find 3 years ago. Hell yeah! You can destroy as many cards as your opponent controls as possible. Hell yeah, dude! That's just a cheeky 15k. No, not 15k, 1,500. I'm good with numbers. I've seen numbers before. You can't tell me I've never seen numbers before. What's that? Oh, fucking Yubel. Oh, and it has a negate? Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck you, Yubel player. None of that. Do you have another Spirit of Yubel? Raiden? Or did you just rage quit? I got rid of you, though. I negated your effect. Come on, dude. I fucking hate Yubel. Oh, wait, but I have a bunch of effect negates. Hell yeah. Damn, Fairy Tail is good. Yes. 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 This archetype might be, like, good, guys. Who knows? Who knew? It's unfortunate how much furry bait feet is showing, but, like, this archetype might be pretty good. When's that, Doodles? Do you know that anime about the girl in the, like, CD shop and the other girl falls in love with her because she thinks that she's a boy? Do you know when that anime is coming out? Because I read a little bit of it and it's fucking adorable. And I want to watch it. It's so cute, man. Where are we at Kashish-wise? Okay. And we want... I'm trying to finish... Ooh. We want this. This has a bunch of fairy tale monsters in it. And it has super dreadnoughts, which I'm also trying to build. It's got Predaplants too, though, which kind of sucks. And Clearwing, Synchro, whatever. And X-Saber? Why do you put X-Saber in this? What the fuck, Konami? Pick a lane, dude! What is this shit? Okay. What are the specials? I... kind of crazy don't give a shit about this thing. This special. I rarely don't at all. I also kind of crazy don't give a shit about this special. Should we just save up for this? How many cards? It's 10 packs of Starved of Destruction with a guaranteed ultra rare. But for that, I could basically buy 20 packs of it. I don't get a guaranteed ultra rare. I don't care about any of the accessories in this. I really don't need to see more of this archetype's feat. Thank you. I don't need it embossed on a coin. I don't know the release date. Sorry. Ah, well. That's fine. I guess we just go for 10 packs. Yeah. Is that even out yet? The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. Yeah, that's the one. I think that's its name. Anyway, packs time. Let's buy some packs. Ooh, so many of them are piss. Piss, 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 piss. And an ultra rare. Or a royal? I've never really understood. I wanted that one. Yay! Oh, my birthday has come early. Okay, well. You always gotta have a little bit of garbage mixed in. That's fine. You can't win every time. Come on. Is that another ultra rare? Oh my god. Okay, well. Kind of disappointing, but that's fine. I own a mirror. I'm not a stranger to disappointment. Okay, 2 super rares. Exceptional schedule I did need, and Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Hell yeah. Ooh. Piss. Come on. It's my birthday. I'm just a little guy, and it's like my birthday. Super duper polymerization. I mean, that wasn't bad. That's not a bad card. Okay, meh. Very meh. But that's fine. That's fine. It's fine that it's meh. Why do all of the shinies happen on the worst packs? Come on, Konami. Come on, give it to me. Piss, yay. That was a lot of ceremony for basically fucking nothing, Konami. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll believe it when I see it, Konami. You can't trick me again. Thorns of the Violet Poison. Oh, this is a Predaplant card. Who cares? Come on. Give it to me straight, Doc, and then give it to me gay. Well, you gave it to me straight, that's for sure, because it was disappointing. Not what I wanted. Okay. That's a shiny. Oh, come on, Konami. Come on, bro. Well, we got at least 3 cards we wanted, maybe 4. That's fine. This pack is definitely worth it, though. It's definitely worth it. Piss. It's not all it's cracked up to be. That's not where you get the piss. I mean, yeah, no, totally, Doodles. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. Yup. Yeah. Okay, so we're not doing so bad on this one. We still need 3 of these, but we got one of the cards we needed. We mostly need ultra rares, which is fun. That's always fun. Oh, I can take out one of these and put in that super duper polymerization, because that's one less ultra rare we have to worry about. Yeah. Okay. And then we just need some other stuff. That's fine. Save and return. I'm EP. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Zaki. You don't have to stay up, man. You're welcome to go to sleep. I appreciate you being here in the first place. I'm gonna want to name this right track. There we go. Okay, we're actually doing fairly solid on this deck. We got one of the ultra rares, which is crazy. But also this deck it's not that important. I would take it or leave it. This is just one that I want to build because it looks fun. I finished the Bard deck. Magnets How They Worked is finished. Fight Knights is finished. And Critters is finished. Critters is also going to get some new support soon, though. Superstorm... I mostly just need the, like, Typhoon cards, which is fine. That's fine. Okay, let's play some more games. These festivals are phenomenal for helping me build my decks. Should we try Dreadnought? Yeah, let's do a game of Dreadnought. I played it earlier this week. I actually think I played it earlier today or yesterday, and it's a lot of fun. Same. You're so funny. The Warframe download is almost done. I want to wait for it. Five Nights at Freddy's. What? Where did I accidentally make a reference to Five Nights at Freddy's? Do you have a frame in mind that you want to play, Zaki, or Zaki, have you ever played Warframe before? Just a couple more minutes, you got the Zaki? Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay. Finally. I don't know, one of the decks you said Five Nights. No, sorry, Fight Night. Because it's Infernobles and Flame Swordsman. Bro, I'm a Gauss main? Oh yeah. Ha! Don't I know it, brother? Whoo! Gauss, am I right? You know, and he does the... Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I totally didn't play this game like once a decade ago with some friends of mine and then fully forget every single thing about it. Nope. Nope. I also got Mesa Prime just the other day from Tenacon. Oh ho ho! Mesa Prime. You know what they say about Mesa Prime, right? That's you get that one from Tenacon. That's a well-known thing in the community. Haha. Yeah. All I know about Five Nights at Freddy's is that the love of my life, Matthew Lillard, didn't get enough screen time. He was in that movie? That's crazy. You asked what frame I wanted to play? Come on, you can't react like that after you asked. What? I can't react sincerely? I can't react with genuine wonder and amazement at the frame you played? Fucking second Cash Tira deck in a row, goddamn you. One thing I remember is farming Loki Prime and then uninstalling like 10 years ago. Loki looked so cool. I remember really wanting to play Loki in that game, and then realizing that I don't like multiplayer games and uninstalling it. But yeah, sorry Zaki. I'm not much of a multiplayer guy. I'm a single player boy. I don't play well with others. Oh wait, no. We want to do this. Then we're going to do this to send Machinist Citadel from my hand to my graveyard because it can replace cards on the field. We'll bring Heavy Freight Train out because it can summon itself. Summon this without tribute. Its attack becomes 0. Heavy Freight Train will summon itself. What does Fenrir do again? You banish... Declares an attack or activates an effect. Target one face-up card your opponent controls. Okay. Unfortunately, that means that they're going to be able to banish one of my cards. But that's fine. I've got Special Schedule. So I can bring Citadel back. And I have Exceptional Schedule, so I can get, like, Urgent Schedule into my hand. I play Warframe solo? Oh! I didn't know that you could play it solo. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should play Warframe on stream one day. In the magical period of time after we beat Silk Song, I'm probably going to do a bunch of different games on stream for a little bit. Okay, then we're going to special schedule to summon Citadel back. Its effects are going to be negated, but that's fine. And then we're going to exceptional schedule to get urgent schedule into my hand. No. And then activate this to destroy Shangri-Era. I'm not destroying Shangri-La. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can go into... No, your effects are negated, aren't they? No, they aren't. Yeah, I'll target this, and it should destroy the rest of the creatures. Okay, then we're going to go into Super Dreadnought Rail, which isn't going to be able to attack through because it has to destroy Era, which is whatever. What is activating in here? Send one card I control. Oh, I can send the Switch Yard and then bring back Citadel. And then we can have Super Dreadnought attack the Era and then still do 3,000 damage. Cool. We'll pop you in the grave. Go to battle. Oh, wait. No, I fucked up. If I activate the effect, it means this is the only card that can attack. But that's fine. It was important to get Era off of the battlefield. And then, do I have Zeus in this? No, I don't. That it wants me to play Anger Knuckle. That's not going to happen. Okay, and then this... Oh, I can add a machine monster to my hand. Oh, cool. Hell yeah, that means I have Xyz fodder next turn. Nice. Alrighty. I like trains. Matthew Lillard plays the antagonist Wendell Afton or some shit. What? Wendell Afton is crazy. You're single, we know. We see the card games. Jesus, doodles. Fuck me. God damn. Bazinga. Okay, come on, doodles. I'm recently broken up with another bird. Oh shit, Suzaki, I'm sorry. Well, it's nice that you guys are making up. Never played FNAF? Me neither. It's not my kind of game. Her. Well, that's... who cares about that? I'm not going to activate this until you have more creatures on the field. I'm presuming... You seem to have mostly level 7 creatures, so I'm presuming you're doing a level 7 Xyz strategy. Soul Servant. Okay, so we're drawing cards. Oh, shit. Are you going to try... Does this count as a... Oh, that's a dragon. Okay, yeah. So we have to do this. We have to sack Machina Citadel here. It can bring itself back, so it's fine. And to get that dragon off of the field... Because Red Eye's Fusion... Well, I suppose it can target dragons in the extra deck. Huh... Yeah, but you can't activate it because you played other cards this turn. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna summon this. to summon this. And then we will exease into something fun and interesting. Something fun and interesting. Yes. You must be the Belmont. What are we gonna exease into, fellas? Normal summon one additional machine monster. No. But I can bring one into my hand, which is nice. Once per turn, you can also... This requires 3 level 10 monsters. Gustav Max. What is this? Oh, Gustav Max is the one that just deals damage, right? Yeah. Well, I can summon this. And then make this immune to card effects. And then we can just sort of swing through. But we're not going to do enough damage to kill, because this is going to get to 8,000. But minus 2,800, so it's going to leave them at, what, 3,200? I don't like that. Not a fan of that. So maybe it's a better idea to make Gustav, and then switch into the other one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Okay, dude. Man, that's the worst fucking feeling in the world. This, you know what this is? This is exactly like when you're so certain that someone is like angry at you or something, or you're about to have an argument with someone, so you start coming up with your argument, and you like plan out the perfect argument. You plan it out to the T. It is absolutely ideal. You have all this reasoning in place, or you're like trying to ask someone something and you have like a bunch of reasoning, and then they just say yes. And it's like, okay, well, I wasted a bunch of my life for like no fucking reason. I just sat here and planned a turn that I thought was going to win me the game, and then Wanderer was like, actually, I'm bored of this. God damn it. That sucks. I would wake the whole neighborhood with my cursing if I played FNAF. I'm pretty sure that happened every time Emilio forced me to play a horror game on this fucking channel. I prob flexed here before because I flex about this like everywhere, but I beat the hardest mode in the 5th game. Oh, cool. I don't think you've actually told me that before. But yeah, good job. Congratulations, Zaki. Oh, I yelled so hard with that last thing, I gave myself a headache. I am a fool. I am a fool and a child. Do you have an anxiety disorder by any chance, Cal? Probably. Almost certainly, actually. Eli Pope, CMD. Where have I heard Eli Pope before? I hope it's not a bad person. I hope it's like a video game character or something. But yeah, Doodle's probs. Who knows? Not me. Therapy is expensive. No, not the headache, bro. That's the worst. Yeah, it sucks, but we'll live. I drank some water, so I'm fine. Add, you can discard this card. No. This card's in your graveyard. You can target one other Earth Machine monster in your graveyard. Special summon both it and this card. Oh, okay. So we discard this to activate Revolving Switchyard. Northern Crossfire. This looks awesome. If the total levels of monsters you control are 10 or higher, add to your hand a special summon one level 10 monster from your hand to deck. Fucking Fuwalos. Fucking Fuwalos, bro. Okay, we're gonna do this. To get ourselves an urgent schedule. No. We're gonna do this. To put you in the graveyard. And get... I guess Night Express. Ha, my turn to diagnose you with some shit for once. Yeah, except I don't, like, go, wah, no, I probably don't, wah, whenever I get diagnosed with shit. Because, yeah, fucking probably, man. I've met me. Yeah, I guess we do this, send the switchyard, and then get Blue Train back. Therapy can't even diagnose you with anything, lol. You need psychiatry for that. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I guess you're right, Zaki. Okay, so we're going to... Well, we have to summon at least one. Who are we summoning? Okay, we'll summon this one. They're gonna draw a card from it, but we can't really do anything about that. This thing looks fucking nuts. Look at this shit. God damn it. What is this? This is a child's toy. What is this nonsense? I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So much, man. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, I'll detach a material from this. Yes, I will detach Night Train Blue Traveler, because it can actually bring itself and something else back. Hang on. Let me catch up. Yeah, the 5th game, Sister Location, is my favorite in the series, and I beat it fully. Hell yeah. When does FNAF get musical numbers? After Disney acquires the franchise. Therapy... Oh, no, I read that already. I remember my friend sent me musical numbers. Ah. Hey, dickhead. You're not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Neither of us should be diagnosing anyone with anything. Yeah, but we're not diagnosing. We're just saying, like, you might have this. I don't know. The operative word being might implies that it's not, like... It is not official. Neither of us is saying, this is what you have. And you need to do something about it. We just go like, yeah, you probably have this. From, like, the evidence of I know you. I never said that my diagnosis was a diagnosis, dude. Fucking... I'm very familiar with psychiatry and stuff, as I've been there many times and is full of medicine. Hell yeah. I diagnose you with tomfoolery. I diagnose you with silly goose-itis. Who's Tom? Of the highest order. He can be, he can't be named, sorry. I think your diagnosis is correct, Matthew. I am quite the silly goose. I was watching a video today that was like, there's a reason they call it a silly goose, because ducks don't fuck around. Oh, both of these effects are negated, but that's fine. You're gonna try and summon Jormungandr, probably. Or the other one. Well, no, you're gonna use the other one to go into Jormungandr, which is gonna make me draw cards, and then you're gonna put cards from my hand into your, underneath your boss monster. And it's gonna have crazy stats. A crazy power. Yeah, Leviathan comes out. And then you're gonna go for Jormungandr. I'm going to special summon a level 10 monster from my deck. Because you can sack this to summon Jormungandr without any materials, but that's fine. Because it'll gain materials anyway. I'm going to summon another Machina Citadel. Why not? And then I can sack the first Machina Citadel and destroy the Leviathan when it comes out. Because this one isn't negated. Man, how fucked up is it that Jormungandr doesn't have an animation? It's so fucked up. Dog, Genesis deserves better. Generator, sorry. I don't know if Genesis deserves better. Generator deserves better. It's such a cool archetype. Like, look at this. Look at how sick this thing is. It deserves its own animation. Come on, Konami. Oh shit. Are you gonna attach my Machina Citadel, or are you gonna attach my Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon? You should probably attach this. Haha. You should attach this. Haha. Haha. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. God damn it. Oh no. Okay. That's fine though. That's fine. We can make this work. We can make this work. It's fine. It's totally fine. Hey Ahmed, welcome to the stream. Ducks do not fuck around. That's true, actually. Apparently, a lot of people die from duck attacks. Who knew? Geese is serious, though. Geese, maybe, but goose? Goose is not serious. Goose is the epitome of not serious. They're very territorial and frightening. I know. When I was in university, our campus like got shut down. Basically, not like officially shut down, but like no one did anything because a couple of geese were on campus and they were threatening all of us. Hello there, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Ahmed. I hope you're having a great day too. They're using some prisons to guard the perimeter because, unlike a dog, a goose cannot be bribed. God damn. I love Generator, and I have a full deck with 2 of each extra deck UR and Mardil. Man, I kind of miss my Generator deck. I liked it a lot. It's very cool. It's a very cool archetype. Hell yeah, dude. Go off on that fucking flute. You know what I really want to do? Because I'm a massive fucking nerd. I want to learn how to play the ocarina. It's like, it's one of those things that I would love to do in like my spare time, which my spare time is in a constant state of flux. Technically, all of my time is spare, but also I work a lot. But yeah, I'd love to learn how to play the ocarina. I think it would be fun. We're gonna activate this guy. We're gonna activate this guy. Put, fucking Night Express Knight back in my hand. Are you gonna do something about this? Oh, right. The whole thing here. So, to negate activation, you have to sack 2 generator monsters, which you're not gonna do. But the whole thing is here, Jormungandr is gonna make me draw cards, and Har is gonna say, hey, cool, get rid of some of your cards because you drew cards, dog. Like, come on. How does Har have an animation, not the literal boss monster? It is very dumb. That is true. Okay, so Jormungandr. Problem is, it's probably gonna make me okay, yeah, we're banishing this. And we're banishing Jormungandr. I probably should have banished Har because it's going to be able to negate my effects, but this is so goddamn funny, dude. What? You drew? Bro drew. Every day you guys make up new words at me. I promise we don't. These are real words. No one tell her. Oh, my YouTube chat is also, once again, not fucking updating. I'm currently burning. The weather has been godly awful. It's hot as hell. I've been taking a shower every day to keep myself cool. You know how hard it is to make a Yu-Gi-Oh player shower. I'm sorry that it's so hot over there, Ahmed. That's genuinely... The heat is the worst for me. I can kind of manage the cold. Like, there's a certain point of cold where it's too much. But, like, the heat I can't do at all. Okay. You prob should have banished the field spell, actually. Probably. But, I thought it was funny. Look, man, I'm always gonna go for the funny play. That's the thing. I might lose the game because I should have banished the field spell. But this is funny. The idea that I could just be like, oh, remember that trap card I played, like, a turn ago that you've probably never seen before in your life? Yeah. I'm gonna, banish it and a level 10 monster and then take out your boss monster. It's 45 Celsius? God damn, dude. That's so much. Oh, Dragon's Mind is cool. Huh. Oh well. Okay, what we're gonna do... Summon Sky Palace. Problem is, we can't really negate effects. I have to kill Ha to negate effects. Because I have to kill Ha. Because otherwise Ha can just, like, destroy one of my cards. Oh, shit. You know what? I think I'm gonna lose. Is it winter for you down there? It is currently winter, yes. I have chillblains on my hands because of how very much winter it is. I find new ways to bastardize this language I speak every day. But yeah. If you don't know what a chillblain is, my skin is, like, starting to split because of, the cold affecting my hands. Like, it makes my skin too tight. And it's starting to, like, especially at, like, the knuckles and the spaces in between the knuckles, my skin tends to split. And it's like, mildly painful, but I'm taking vitamin E for it. So it should be fine. But yeah, it's just another, like, genetic thing that happens to my body. My body, as it turns out, there's quite literally no weather that my body likes. Heat or cold. I just kind of can't win with this thing. This meat prison I'm entrapped in. I have a funny replay of me beating someone in a tournament using the OG Blackwind Dragon effect. Imagine dying to the worst Signa Dragon effect. That's cool, man. I don't think we're going to do replays tonight, Ahmed. I'm feeling kind of wiped. I've had a very busy week of work, and I just sort of want to sign off tonight and go and finish some other work. I'm writing a script at the moment. I'm actually making progress, so I need to do that while it's happening. It's so weird that it's winter in the southern hemisphere while I have a fan up my ass, so I'm not sweating. Zaki, I don't think that's the right way to use a fan, dude. I think you maybe want to put it a little further away from your body. I want to build Generator again. This is such a fun archetype. What does Generator go well with now? Actually, how much time left do we have in the stream? Like a minute? Okay. Yes. Eli, you got a cool fucking deck, and I respect you. I wish I could, like, emote or something to let you know that I respect you. But I am just gonna swing out into your Ha. Oh no, I meant like, a person who's fond of me. What? Oh, a fan. God damn it. God damn it, Zaki. That was good. You got me. That was really good, dog. I like that one a lot, man. I play generators with Yummy, and it's a masterpiece of engineering. Ooh! If you could share the deck list for that, because I recently deleted my Yummy deck because I was using it with Super Quant, and I have a different plan for them. But I didn't dust any of my Yummy cards, so I still have all the cards. But I would love to see your deck, dog. Do you guys in South Africa mind if I become an immigrant till winter comes back to Iraq? I'm being sarcastic. I was about to say, a lot of people in South Africa probably do. They don't have a good relationship with immigrants, man. But you know what? If you have the money, you're more than welcome to come over. Hell yeah, Eli Pope. You did it so good, dude. Okay. Where are we actually? Man, I've been completing missions left, right, center, and upside down. We're at 745? Ah. We were a cheeky 300 away from buying more cards. But yeah, actually, let me the xenophobia in this country ain't great. No, it's really bad, actually. It's fucking disgraceful. Especially considering, like, this country's proudest moment is dismantling quote-unquote apartheid. There's still a lot of effects that apartheid has on the current country. Cats. Where's my ampersand? Which key is the ampersand? Is it 4? No, that's the $sign. It's 7, yeah. Cats and video games. That's another reason that I really love Generator, is that it's based on both Norse mythology and video games. Those are like two of my favorite things. What? That's crazy. Okay. We're just gonna put a bunch of Generator cards in, and then we're gonna put a bunch of Yummy cards in as well, just so I know what the theming of this deck is. But yeah, I've basically got like all the Yummy cards, man. Feels good. It feels fucking good, you know, to finally be kind of winning with some of these. Man, I can't tell you how many of these archetypes that I enjoy, I just don't have the materials for, I don't have the cards, none of that. And then, like, with Yummies, I have all of it. I just have it all. I can just do it. Yeah, sure, I could get, like, one more cookie and, like, one more lollipo or something, but like the rest, I just have all of them. Hell yeah, dude, that feels amazing. Okay, and then I'll look at the list later, Zaki, but yeah, I definitely want to build this. Cats and video games, hell yeah. Okay, so before we go, I think next week I'm probably just gonna end up doing Yu-Gi-Oh! It seems like all the people that voted for Magic don't watch the streams, I guess. So I'm probably switching back to Yu-Gi-Oh! If you are right now a lurker or something that does watch these streams for the Magic content, please comment or something. I think the VODs of these streams allow comments. And if they don't, feel free to go and comment on one of our other videos or something. I promise you, I do check the comments, so I will see it. Or you can go onto our Discord and let me know that you would rather see the Magic content as well. If I don't receive any of those next week, I'm just doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it seems like that's the one that people actually want to see me play. Otherwise, yeah. Feel free to let me know if I get comments, like enough comments from people saying like, no, please keep the Magic content, I really like it, then sure, we'll keep the streams as they are. But otherwise, next week I'm just doing Yu-Gi-Oh! And also, I hope to have some of these decks finished pretty soon. We're making solid progress with Magi. Punked, whatever. Right Track, whatever. That's trains. Generator I do genuinely want to build. And Superstorm, we're actually pretty decently close with Superstorm as well. The only things I need are the Typhoon cards. And I don't know how long those are going to take, but we'll get there. I have like all the extra deck stuff and so on. I just need to like get these. But that's fine. I'm gonna play through the events and stuff on my free time, so I can get the gems to try and build these decks. But in the meantime, everyone else, thank you so much for using your free time to check out these streams. It means the world to me. I love chatting with you guys. I love making jokes. I love the pretend fights Doodles and I have. And I love interacting with you guys. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all next week on Wednesday for Silk Song, where hopefully we make some more progress towards and maybe even beat it. And just beat it. I genuinely tried to remember the lyrics for that song. But yeah. Hopefully we can beat it. OMG, you have 2 cookie? That's more than me. Haha. Haha. I outflexed the flexer. After Silk Song, I'm going to probably be playing like a few different games just to try it out. Maybe Monster Hunter Wilds, like Zucky asked for. Maybe some other games. Feel free to suggest games, especially on the Discord. We have a section of the Discord where you can recommend games for the stream. There's a stream channel, and you can post recommendations for there. And yeah, after that, we'll do the same thing. Selection streams, have polls up and stuff so you can help us decide. Keep an eye out for new content. Emilio and I are both hard at work on content. And as always, folks, enjoy your weekend. I'm definitely going to enjoy mine, so you should absolutely enjoy yours. Stay safe, stay watching, stay friendly, stay away from... Stay away from furry bait creatures showing their feet to you. It's really genuinely the art of the fairy tale cards makes me not want to play them. Which sucks because the cards themselves look fun. The effects that they have are very fun to play with, and it's gonna turn a archetype that I love, which is Magistus, into an archetype that can be played in like ranked and stuff, which I rarely want. But the whole like art style of those cards upsets me in a visceral way. The furry thing is fine, like whatever. That's it's not really my jazz, but I mean it's also not like egregious. I've been watching anime for years, like it's fine. It's the fact that they're like constantly showing their paws and stuff that I hate, that makes me feel like this was made for a specific reason, and I don't like that reason to be the deciding factor in them making cards. You know what I mean? I don't want card art to be decided upon by whether or not they're appropriate goon material. And as always, folks, stay magical. So long.